smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and sound.
Pagad, jā, dzird. Jo. Es gaismu nopirku. Mēram. Tēt viņi man spīd tieši sejā un man apžilba acis. Ja apmēram tā izskatās. Pēc gaismas. Es nezinu, vai redz vai neredz. Baigi tumši. Tā ir labāk. Vai? Ko labi jūtēt? Normāli. Es zināju, ka tas varētu piesaistīt, jo tas nav tāds parasts. Tad man tāds, ok, fuck it, jāliek. Atcet kaut kur, kur es atcetu to bildi. Tā man viens čoms uztaisīja viņu. Tā es kaut kur atcetu viņu ieliku. To mēs šodien spēlēsim. Šis ir būs nice. Tas ir labi. Es biju jau tiesā un visur pārējās. Es biju tiesā, veikalā, mājās sataisīju strīmu un tēti strīmoju, jo man nav ko darīt. Nē, man ir ko darīt, bet es negribu neko citu darīt. Es gribu atpūsties. Es vēšu apsēsties un tad vakarā sāk strādāt. Tiesā bija darīšanas. Nospiežat laiciņus, nošēroju. Tas man daudz palīdzēs. Moši sākam. Nav ko te ņemties, pērties ar šito. Viss, kur ir. Sākam. Yeah. Sākam, nav ko. Tiesā bija jautri, es aizgāju, tiesa pārcēla, viss. Kas man bija jādara, man liekas, jāiziet. Man liekas, ka man bija jāiet patrenēties. Yeah. Man naudiņa bija, atceros, naudiņa bija. Savāks lielo naudu. Kur ir mana nauda? Gribu savu naudu. Es gribu savu naudu. Tagad savāk naudu. Tu atdod naudu.
AI is here for UA.
If by that you mean my Under Armour money, then I see you.
Oh, don't do jokes. Stay in your lane.
Will do.
Gucci. Yeah. Big cash. Big money. Jānošēro streams. Aizmirst to izdarīt. Tā. Ko tu GTA 5 spēlē? Patrenēties. Vai man te bija ko darīt? Kaut ko sameklēs. I'm good. How are you? Ja tāds strādāt, būtu labi. Es neatteiktos dzīvē, tas galīgi neatteiktu. Tas būtu vienkārši, paldies. Šitas jāizdara.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Nezinu. Izklaidējies. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Vēl bišķi. Es nezinu, cik man jāsamēr. Ceru, ka baigi daudz nav. Ja ne, es izgāzīšos. Galvenais, ka nav tik trāk. Tiesas atcēla. Pārcēla, nevis atcēla. Jo čalim savaidzējās advokātu, laikam, jā. Un tad es pēc 15 minūtes jau biju prom. Tā kā man bija bišķi gaļaks. Sorry, vecīni.
One more.
Ko one more? Davai, laižam. Nu, vēl vien, davai. Ballin. Vēģi. Tas bija nenormāli no rīta. Tas bija samīzies vairāk nekā tu spēji iedomāties. Tas bija jautri īstenībā. Bet no otras puses tas bija vienkārši pakaļ. Gadās, vecīni.
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Es arī galvenais tāds. Viss, tu pēc 5 minūtes būs. Baļā. Kāds labrīt, viņam jau pusdienas laiks. Tas čels tik pamodināts. Nes kurš gan bija vainīgs. Jau. Tālāk neteikšu. Pareizi ir jāatpūšās šodien. Nav ko stresot. Bišķi paņems pārcaukumu. Vakarā pascādās. Bet šitas ir labāks nekā iepriekšējais. Man sāk iepatikt. Pēc kādu laiku es šito nevarēju darīt nemaz. Jo es biju fucking trash. Tēt ir nice, tēt es nesūtu. Tēt ir pietiekami normālai. Pat 3 zvaigznes dabūt. Ideāli. Bija laiks, ka no 20 metieniem es 5 iemet labākā gadījumā. Kur tu strādā? Gucci. Es varētu Edvardu pastrādāt, man tāpat nav ko darīt šodien. Nu, man ir ko darīt, bet es negribu neko darīt tādu. Es varētu bildes visas attaisīt. Es negribu tagad. Tā, es šito varētu izdarīt. Jū. Kas man jādara? Es neizlasīju, kas man jādara. Bāc!
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Kas man jādara? Kas man jādara? Paga. Es neiedankos. Es neiedankošu. Dāj, vecī. Tu jau vēlāk būs. Vēlāk, ja mēs tiksim. Kur tu man tur? Kur tu tur, ā? Skaidri. Labi, nesanāk. Man kaut kāds 5 danks vajag.
Really, AI? Get your mind right.
Ja viņš skriet, būtu jau labi. Apis tev. Labi, man to nevajadzēja darīt. Nu, kāpēc tu tā dari? Viņš jau... Jā, viņš lejaps met, tas man nav vajadzīgi. Redzēji? Ej! Es to nezināju īstenībā.
Practice how you play, guys.
Get the fuck out of here. Šitas būs ilgi, kamēr es to izpildīju. Bet man ir cash, pagaies var uzlabot, man liekas, kaut ko. Pagai. Tā. Yeah. Uzmetīs. Kā maksots ir pagaidām? Vajag līmeni. Es zinu, viņi izpildīja, bet es zinu, ka es viņu neizpildīju. Ja šis čels nedanka. Viņš ir manā augumā.
Hey, AI, finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this
Metrs
going.
90, viņš neliks tik augsts. Es saprastu. Nu? Tā nē. I got you. Hey. Hey, tur tu biji vainīgs. Tevi es varu iemest sejā, tas tā nav problēma. Man ir vairāk punktu nekā tev kopā pa visu šito sezonu. Ej, pagaidi, moši, kas var izdarīt. Es atšakarēju visu. Jau viss atšakarēju.
Still got work to do, AI. Let's get back at it, son.
Labi, spēles laikā es to visticamāk izdarīšu. Es tā ceru. Met iekšā. Tā. Labi, aizies vēl pacēnēties. Te. Paņemies enerģijas dzēriens iedzēs. Tā, lai būtu labāk. Gaismu vajag salabot tā, lai viņš spīd. Man ir Yeah. Hello. Nē, šitas bija. Nē, šitas bija traks. Kur tu tik ātri tu atpakaļ? Kur tu nestrādēji? Nē, nu man jau labāk, bet nu tā. Pak, ne tā būtu. Tā. Man visu laiku jūk šitas B un X. Visu laiku, jo es nu apmainīju vietām kontrolas. Kāds golddiggers? Es nu toši no golddiggers. Tā. Kur pogi ir? Traucos jau nav ko darīt. Nu, es jau varu aizbraukt, bet, nu, tur jau nav ko darīt, cik es saprotu. Tur ir klubs, uz kur var aiziet un viss. Vismaz man tāda informācija ir. Es nezinu, kā tur realitāte ir. Atbrauks pakaļ un aizvedīs mājās. Labi sapratu, sačukarēt visu. Kas tur šitas ir? Neliņu laižam uz Rīgu. Just for fun. Es nezinu, vēršu aizbraukt. Es rīt vispār varētu aizbraukt uz Rīgu. Jā, just for fun. Kas bija tāds ātrāk? Šito es negribu. Pakačot. Pakačok, zin kā. Te bija tie traki. Kad jāsāk. Kad tu te? Es nesaprotu. Es vēl nesaprotu šito. Es tik bieži pareizi. Un viss. Nē. 4 zēs ir jau. Kačoks. Man galvenais bija dabūt to turbo boost. Pārējiem man vienalga. Viss, laižam spēlēt. Cleveland, aiziet.
2K Sports pregame show. Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Again.
Not an easy stretch.
Jā, easy. Laižam spēlēt. Jo tad, kad es ieiešu zālē, ja, jūs klausās kāds, ko tie apmeklētais dara. Un tad, kad būs mājas spēle, tad vispār būs interesanti. Tā. That nice. I see you. Kas šitas bija? Jā. Reklāma, jā. Labi, laižam. Spēle beigās būs interesanti. Ko es sevi pateikt. Man tik būs jādara viena lieta.
We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. And along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And alongside us tonight, we have a very special guest you're going to enjoy. 5-time NBA champion, 9-time all-defensive first-team selection. Laker legend, the terrific Kobe Bryant. Kobe, great to see you. We're so excited to have you. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, it's hard to remember now, but Kevin Love didn't enter.
Well, in this game today, it's all about court spacing, DA. Thanks for the report. And Kobe, one of your trademarks, the fadeaway jump. It's so effective because it's unguardable.
Can't guard it. I remember playing against Eric Snow in the Sixers one time in Philadelphia, who was a really great defensive player. And I took him down the post, and I turned around, I hit a fall away. And running back up the court, he was like, man, if you're going to make that, man, it's just, you know, I just got to put my hand up. If you're going to make that shot, God bless you. I said, well, then God bless me, because I practiced that shot thousands of times, so thank you.
And he was a good defender.
He was a great defender.
Yes.
But those fadeaway shots, you know, players are just used to putting their hand up. But if you just put a hand up, these are shots that I take thousands of times. You just got to hope I miss it.
You didn't.
No, not that one.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The forwards are Osman and Love. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Back to Dellavedova. For the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Los Angeles now. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
Yeah, it was almost robotic, Greg, in this one. They filtered out all the noise and came in razor-sharp precision on the offensive end.
Here's LeBron. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
It's good. AI's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Dellavedova, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Osman. He's guarded by AI. And as the focal point offensively, reading the defense, so critical to have that split-second reaction and trying to figure out where their defense is going in such a short time frame. It's amazing.
Well, that's part of the magic trick because it's already figured out, right, through film. So when I watch a game, I know what their coverages are, right? So I know
you could figure out what, because there's so many coverages. I mean, let's face it.
But you know, they all kind of do the same thing. Right, so when you watch the game, you know, if I'm preparing for the Bulls or preparing for whoever, I can look and see what their defensive packages are because they can't just throw something new in there, right? Because they've been doing this defense since training camp,
right?
So you're generally going to see the same rotations. So now I can put guys on the floor and set up the pieces to take advantage of that rotation.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight, and James no good on that one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
And that one's good. Osman.
Well, a big reason why Dellavedova is out there is because he can see who's available.
Pass the ball. James kicks to AI. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Hello.
AI's got 5 now. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Dellavedova with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And now a chance to look here at the race for Rookie of the Year. Halfway through the season, these are the top rookies so far. You look at AI. He's been a big-time contributor for his team so far. And, you know, we're right in the thick of the season, and he's one back of the top spot.
And with more or less a half a season behind us, he has shown what unlimited potential he has.
Yeah, I don't want to go so far down the line about what we're about to see. I want to appreciate what he's already done. He's put himself at number 2 in the rankings with some stunning performances.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Dellavedova dishes to Love. Back to Dellavedova. Love against Kuzma. Kobe, a lot of teams now playing a more spread-out offensive style. You played with a spread 4 and Robert Horry and R. Odom. You also played with more of a twin tower feel on your roster. Which way would you lean when you think about those different styles?
That doesn't matter to me.
You like them all?
Yeah, it just depends on the personnel that you have.
Right.
And with the personnel that you have, you make the most out of it.
That puzzle you keep talking about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just, every puzzle is built different.
Right.
Right? And you just try to do what you can with what you have. So it doesn't matter.
And you like that figuring out process.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Even though you're the same, you've got to kind of adapt now what's on your roster.
Yeah, you have to be able to adapt to the players that you have around you, you know, and understanding what they need. It's not what you need. It's what do they need. And as long as a leader of the team can make that shift, they'll be fine with whatever they have on their roster.
Great description.
Well, using some of that size and strength inside to gain advantage was Kevin Love that time.
And the pass to Ball. He kicks it to McGee. Back to Ball. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Out to AI. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And you know what? They were giving away points, missing
fire.
A big factor in the outcome.
I'm just wondering if this home crowd and the energy worked against them in this one. They might have gotten in their heads just a little bit.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Here's Ball. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. The Cavaliers trail by 10 and stolen by AI.
What?
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Zizic has checked in for Tristan Thompson. David Mwaba comes in for Jetty Osman. And Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Clarkson surveying the floor. Down low, Zizic, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
Kobe, you're so decorated in every way individually. As a teammate with the 5 championships.
I see you.
All the things, the all-star games, the all-defense, all the individual things you've accomplished. What is the one thing you might cherish? And you may have alluded to it with the championships, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but at the end of the day, is that the one thing above everything else that you covet?
No. You know, the fact that I can look in the mirror and honestly say I gave everything to the game.
And that was obvious.
That's the thing, right? You don't want to feel like you've left anything on the table. There's no stone left unturned. I gave everything to the game that I possibly could. That, to me, is the biggest accomplishment.
What a feeling.
Yeah.
Over to the wing. Five on the clock. Ball's not loose. Here's Mwaba. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 12. Passes it to LeBron. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. J.R. Smith picks one up for Los Angeles. They have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in through Lonzo Ball. And Cleveland also making a change. Knights checked in. Smith, the pass to Zizic. Outside Knight. Right wing. Three-pointer on the way. Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
AI with the bucket.
Hello.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Knight kicks to Love. Out to Smith to end the run. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Kobe, many people measure success in the NBA with the number of rings. So much the stats for Karl Malone and Steve Nash and guys of that ilk. You know, they're truly great players, but they never won a championship. How are these legacies measured, do you think, when all is said and done, when you take a look at the landscape of that topic?
Well, they're great players who just never won championships. I mean, it's that simple to me. They're just phenomenal players. And winning a championship is extremely difficult. You have to have so many things go right for you. You have to be extremely fortunate to be with an organization and to have a GM that understands talent, understands cap, understands how to build championship caliber teams. And Michael and myself were extremely fortunate, as was Larry, as was Magic. At the same time, it becomes a player's responsibility to lead that whole group of players to the title.
The Lakers, Los Angeles, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Stevenson and LeBron, the veteran forward pair. AI is out there with ball, and it's Kuzma in at the center position. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, not a good idea to leave him alone. He'll make you pay for that mid-range.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Jazz had a huge game. He scored 33 points, and he was adding defense as well, with a lot of steals. That outing from him helped assure the win and enabled his team continuing its win streak. It will be interesting to see if the momentum carries on here tonight, Kevin.
Thanks for checking in, DA. He was phenomenal for them in that game. It was fun to watch.
And not just fun for us, but it had to be fun for him as well. Everything was working, and he just seemed to enjoy and embrace every minute of it.
And I love having fun, but fun comes at a cost, and that cost is work and effort. So let's not get too far away from that tonight. He was a workhorse in this one.
And league-wide, we see the growth of advanced analytics. So, Kobe, when you saw some of those advanced measures come into play, was there any particular thing that ever struck you as, well, that's strange, I never thought of that before?
There was one time, I think Shane Battier was talking about defending me or something like that. He was using analytics to do it. He was expressing how it was tough because I was 50% attack to the right, 50% attack to the left, which was awesome to see that numerically. Because I'd always try to consciously do that and be aware of that.
To mix up your game.
Yeah. But it was cool to be able to see how the numbers could break down a game to that level of detail. It's fascinating.
Dellavedova finds Clarkson. Shoots over Kuzma. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you could turn it up.
Back to Dellavedova. Pass to Clarkson. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up. You look at AI. He's got a place in the starting lineup as it stands now. He's at number 5 in the Western Conference. And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. LA's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh, and the D did not make that any easier. Can't fault the shooter for missing. That's a tough shot.
Osman kicks to Dellavedova. Pass to Thompson. Back to Dellavedova. Stolen by Ball. Here we go. James heading to the hoop.
James.
Okay. That's how you attack.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. In the NBA, because the players are so individually great and we all know about them, and the league pushes them in that direction. You know, you got the torch from Michael. You then gave it to LeBron. Before that, you know, it was Dr. J. And how I find that amazing how the torch is passed from one great player to another, yet each are so individual in their accomplishments. Did you like receiving it, and did you like passing it on?
Yeah, I love both, you know, the receiving and then passing it on, because it's the infinite cycle. It's an infinite loop. And the game just continues to evolve and players continue to grow. And so I was happy to be a part of that chain after watching it for so many years growing up, from, you know, Magic and Larry, and then to Michael, and myself, and LeBron, and now whoever comes next. It's an infinite loop, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
And nicely done, running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Back to Thompson. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Stevenson. And Kobe talking about passing the torch. Do you actually say, hey, you're taking over when I leave the game? And then on top of that, did Jordan say the same thing to you? Hey, Kobe, it's your league now. Take it.
No, it becomes apparent when you start winning championships. That's the tell-all, right? Can you lead a team to win a championship? And not just one, but multiple championships. And that's what determines who gets the torch now.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Kevin Love's checked in for David Nwaba. Here's AI. That one a little long. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And Thompson kicks to Osman. Off target from three-point range. LA's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Hart the pass to AI. Rebound Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
1:33 left in the first half of the game. Osman kicks to Love. 4 on the clock. Over Hart. Love can't hit. Well, Kobe, I have to say it's been a real pleasure having you stop by our booth and spending some time with us for this game. Thanks again for coming by. I hope we can do it again.
We will, man. It's been a blast.
Here he is, folks, the great Kobe Bryant. And Brent, we know just how competitive Kobe was as a player, and it's always nice to hear a more reflective side of him when he joins us here in the booth.
Funny the things that you notice, Kevin, when you're in the booth here versus the role that you play as a player, especially for a guy who lives and breathes basketball like Kobe Bryant.
Dellavedova from outside. Rebound the Lakers. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
And really brought an impressive
Here we go.
to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls, and of course, went on to win it.
No doubt, that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact, it got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Kicks it to Clarkson. Over AI. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
To the middle, stolen by Clarkson. Osman, the pass to Dellavedova. To the inside, Clarkson. That shot off. Nice D from AI. To the inside. Again, Los Angeles.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, most analytics will tell you that the mid-range jumper is not an efficient shot, but you see how effective with guys like that it can be.
And so it's Los Angeles. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from AI.
And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
Well, we saw that in the first half, and he's constantly on the move and slipping behind the eyes of the defense to work closer to the rim.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Clarkson. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. The big changes in defensive rules happened right in the middle of your playing days. How did people initially react to those?
Well, a lot of guys had 3 quick fouls, Kevin, because they're out hand checking and pushing guys around. And they say, what do you mean I can't do this anymore? I get paid to push guys around. But after a little while, obviously, guys stepping off and understanding positions on the floor where you could get away with more physical play than you can out in front with point guards, obviously, and having refs' eyes on them or down on the block.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Osman. The shot, no good. Good D by LeBron. Down low, stolen by Thompson.
Okay.
And here is Dellavedova. He has 7. There's the pass to Love. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dellavedova. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Stolen by Clarkson. 3 on 3. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it. Let it come back to you.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dellavedova kicks to Love. Six on the shot clock. And it's good off the glass. Love's got 6.
Love hitting that shot with consistency there, mid-range Jake.
James, the pass to AI. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. James dishes to AI.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Love. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 23 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
I love it when guys tap back into that gift. All these guys at some point were that kind of player in their career. Fun to see it show up here.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Harris comes in for Ball. David Nwaba is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Clarkson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Jordan Clarkson is a player who is looking for his...
Los Angeles, they have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. .50 seconds left to play in the third. Now here is Dellavedova. He has 7. Stolen by Ball. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Ball's running. And it's AI missing. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now, here's Ball. Defended by Dellavedova. And Stevenson kicks to Kuzma. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Stevenson and LeBron, the veteran forward pair. AI is out there with Ball, and it's Chandler in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Stolen by Clarkson. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Dellavedova finds Fry. Count it. Fry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland.
That's some good interior passing, and that's how you move it on the inside.
Stevenson outside, and stolen by Chris.
Got it.
Dellavedova scanning the floor. Dishes to Clarkson. Guys are slimming down, it seems, Brent, to play at a faster pace. And we hear more and more players are using a plant-based diet now.
Vegan-style players.
Maybe not quite to that extent, but they are certainly very, very cautious about what they're putting in their body.
I think we just hear more stories about some of the things that players are trying in order to get themselves to their athletic peak. And one of those things, of course, one of the most important things is the fuel that you're going to put into your body, because that's your only tool. So I think guys just pay a little bit more attention to how it is they're feeding the system.
Here's Chris. He kicks it to Clarkson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Clarkson's got 11 in the second half. Stevenson outside. Back to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. AI with the bucket.
Hello.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for AI.
You look at the roster turnover that the Cavs have had the last few seasons. A lot of trades made, some hits and some misses. And you know the front office willing to make some deals to try to get this train back on the right track.
And with the trades, this Cavs team has made several blockbuster deals in the last few years.
Well, they have a tough payroll situation that they're trying to deal with and manage and manipulate. It's tough for a young GM to try to find a way between sticking with what they've done, or is it a time to try to start to develop something for their future? You give them credit for doing everything in their power to still compete.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here is Dellavedova. Not a lot of room. Clarkson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the deal.
Pass the ball to the inside. AI, a beautiful reverse layup. AI's got 35 in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now Dellavedova. He dishes it to Smith. The league and players union, Brent, both have expressed supporting guys who express their views and social concerns. You like that?
I think it's amazing the way the league has backed some of the avenues with which players have used their voices.
Embraced.
Well, extending well beyond just saying things, Kevin, because we know actions speak louder than words, and there are so many guys around our league that do important philanthropic work, but the fact that the league supports all of those things, the fact that you see Adam Silver show up at some of these events, or that there's press releases from the league office about some of the things guys are doing, there's amazing cohesion when it comes to the league and its players, because they understand that everything that they're doing has such a significant impact in the communities in which they live in and around the game with which we all love.
Well said.
Second overall pick in 2001, Tyson Chandler again started his career with the Bulls, where he and Eddie Curry were supposed to be a new version of the Twin Towers. That never quite worked out, and Chandler had 3 different coaches there in Chicago in his first stint. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Stevenson kicks to Robertson. Pass to AI. And again, the Lakers no good.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Here's Nwaba, 5 to shoot. Knight for 3. Chandler with the rebound.
Go.
Here's Robertson. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I know we want to assume these shots are going in. The defense definitely blew an assignment there, but still got lucky.
Knight for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. AI's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Stevenson kicks to AI. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Smith the pass tonight. Back to Smith. Game is so wide open now, Brent. Such a great pace. Does that put more strain on bigger players? Physically.
I think it's putting strain on everybody. I think last year we saw
regardless of size.
Yeah, injuries to every position, the key guys at every position. I think that some of the physical motions that players have to perform in getting more important time on the floor, so it's a strain on everybody.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Zizic kicks to Smith. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Rondo with it. Here's AI. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Bounce pass, Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Nwaba. Misses the 3. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Whoa.
Smith right side. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you don't want J.R. Smith to get room to shoot, especially from the mid-range there. He's very effective at scoring just about anywhere on the floor.
Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Knight against Rondo. Knight kicks to Nwaba. Thompson outside. Rondo against Knight. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, if Thompson is going to get that deep, you almost have to wrap two hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
That free throw, no good. Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take, and he lives mostly inside the paint, and still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to have kind of gone away.
Tearaway warm-ups have long been a feature of the NBA, but last season the new tearaway jerseys, they just kept ripping apart.
The old uniform malfunction, Kevin, last year. Yeah, maybe
you even had a couple malfunctions, and that was odd.
Well, the
yeah.
tie? Bad tie?
Yeah.
I always have bad ties. I think they're looking back at the material choices for what they're doing. So maybe there'll be some subtle changes into this year. But it was interesting in the early part of last year. A lot of guys with a finger underneath the arm and pulling away a jersey and ripped away. So maybe the supplier will do something about the fabric this year.
AI passes to Chandler. Back to AI, and stolen by Knight. Pass to Nwaba. Back to Knight. Here's the floater. And stolen by AI. Stevenson dishes to AI. And there's the pass to Hart. Back to AI. Got a hand on it. Chandler, the pass to AI. To stop the drought. The shot, no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Right. Big win, fellas. You could not miss tonight, man. Man, I was on fire.
Man, keep it up.
Nav intervju.
How's it going? What's good, AI?
All right, listen up, fellas. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up and we can do great things. Let's get to work. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we'll stand a better chance at winning games.
All right, set it up and get started. Just like that. That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on.
Jo, Nikla, kā labi iet?
I got ball.
Sorry. Nesūdzas atpūšana tikai. Ej, tu nomierinies.
Poetry in motion, AI.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay and get some additional reps in.
Bucket.
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Huh? God, suckers.
Again.
Not bad, AI, but you could do better.
Giant skilo. Giant skilo.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Ai,
Let's go.
Tagad tu vari iemest, pirms tam tu nevarēji iemest. Tas
All right, let's go. No more dilly-dally.
Bamboleo. Hey, bamboleo.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Hey, he can ball, huh? What the fuck?
Kostos bija. Easy. Hey, no. What do you mean?
Hop to it. This is where it counts.
Out.
Hey, hit me up.
pēdējo reizi.
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
I should let her get over it.
One more.
Viņš met iekšā.
Poetry in motion, AI.
Yeah.
Great way to end it, AI.
Hey, hit me up.
Illusion ielas. Nē, es negribu. Ai. Un amon. Ah. To lampu kaut kur citur ienolikt. Baigs bieži acīs. Sēdi, Ej, 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 ej.
Привет, привет.
Hello. Tā. A tu esi spēlē jau? Nē, es
Jā, es spēlēju.
Bet es to neredzu. Es to
Tas
uzaicināju it kā, jā.
Es iegāju iekšēji pagabišu.
Tu aizgājies, tas arī gribējies.
Reku, tas skrieva pretī, man liekas, ja nemaldos. Jā, reku, pareizi. Pagabišu, es līdz būšu. Tā.
Kur tu paliki?
Līdz esmu te. Reku esmu.
Pagaid, tu uzaicinājuši komandu? Mēs ir tīmā.
Kodā? Pagaidēju, es tur tevi izmētošu.
Accept squad invite. Yeah.
Gaidīsim te, jā.
Gan jau kāds atnāk.
Šits rojevīts.
Ko viss skrien uz to loteriju?
Kaut ko cer izcelt. Reku ir.
Tu no 80 varēja, jā?
Kas tad?
Tu no 80.
Nē. No ķipā tur ir 2 rati. Viens rats, ko ar visi griezt, un viens rats, ko tu ar no ķipā VIP, kurš bija ķipā 93. man liekas VIP sākās.
Kaut kas tāds, jā, bija.
Jā.
Aiziet, kuri man 30 FPS. Aiziet.
Man arī nolapojās uz 30.
30 vēr. Straight up.
Galvenais ne mazāk, ne vairāk, ritīgi nolapojās.
Es kai paskatījos, kas man